Hi, North Plainfield. I wanted to show you guys how to make a really cool 5-minute break slide. So one of the things I've encountered the most out of talking to my students is that they really appreciate having a 5-minute break. And I like to give a 5-minute break during every class period because, frankly, 75 minutes is a lot for me too, and I just need a bit of time to myself. So I set up, and I'm going to show you in a second what mine looks like. I set up a quick bookmark. You can see it up here. It's called 5-minute break. And when I send the kids on a 5-minute break, I pause my video, right? So they can't see me. I tell them 5 minutes, and then I just click on that. And what I get is this. Now I'm going to pause it because we don't need to watch the break. But as you can see, I've got a slide. It automatically pops up in presentation mode. I put a cute GIF in here. This is just for me. And I embedded a video. So I don't even have to start the video. All I have to do is click on my link to a 5-minute break and it starts automatically. Right? So that all I have to do is hit that button, take a break, and walk away. So let me show you how I do that. First step is to open up a new Google Slides document. You can title it whatever you want. I made mine 5-minute timer just so we can see what it is. Now you can get fancy and you can add a background. So the background I chose, I found on Google Images. If you want, I also have a good video on how to selectively search for particular images, the file size and transparency and stuff like that. And you can check that out on our YouTube channel or on the Techies website. But for now, let's just leave the background as white. Now, I don't really need these text boxes here, so I'm going to get those out of the way. What I really want is a timer. So the best thing I do is I like to go to YouTube, and I like to look for timers. Let's find one that's just 5 minutes in length. So let's go to a 5-minute timer, and let's see what pops up. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to find one in particular. There was a cute one with a dog, and it was all wintry. Let's see if I can find that really quick. There it is. This one was really, really cute. So I want to use this timer, right? I've gone through them all. I found the one that's got music that I like. There's some without music. It's whatever you want to do. I like to put music on. And once the video starts, there you go. Got a cute little timer. Now what I want to do is I want to embed this timer in my Google slide. So here's how I'm going to do it. Real simple. First, I'm going to copy and paste the URL up from where it says HTTPS to the end of it. I'm going to copy that link, and I'm going to go back into Google Slides. I'm going to go to Insert, Video, and where it says by URL, that's what I want because what I just copied from YouTube was the URL. So I'm going to paste the URL in there. Yep, that's the one I want, and I'm going to hit Select. That's the first step. So we find the video we want. We go to Insert, Video, by URL, paste it in there, and it will give you the one you want, and you hit Select for it to appear on the screen. Now, the second step is we need to make sure that it is autoplay, meaning you don't have to physically click on the video to start it. It will start automatically. To do that, we click on the video, and then click on Format Options if it didn't already open up for you. Let me move my face out of the way. So we click on the video. If it didn't already pop up, we want to click on Format Options right here. And then right here where it says Autoplay when presenting. If you don't see this, it's under the Video Playback tab. Autoplay when presenting. Yes, that's exactly what I want. I don't want to mute my audio. I like having the music on for the kids. And that's all you have to do, okay? So that's our second step. We find a video, first step. We make sure autoplays, second step. And you could make it as big as you want. And if you want, you can add a text box. You could add cute pictures. Let's take a break. You can do whatever you want to personalize it and make it you, right? Now, once you have a slide as you want it, again, you can do whatever you want to. You can add colors, you can add a background. I actually change my timer every week just for fun. Here's how we turn this into a clickable link you can put in your bookmarks bar and just start at any time that you need a 5-minute break. Now pay attention. We're going to go into the URL and we're going to make a change. Do you notice there's a lot of stuff here? All the way at the end, it says the word edit. Right? Do we see that? We don't want this to be an editable slide. I don't want to put this in my bookmark and click on it and have to click on present and then wait for go to presentation mode. I'm going to make a change here. Where it says edit, right after that backslash, I'm going to delete all of that. And instead, I'm going to write the word present. Okay, this is a little code, and I'm going to hit enter, and it's automatically going to take me into presentation mode. This is the file that I want to bookmark, not the editable slide where I go into Google Slides and I have to hit present. That's an extra step. I don't want an extra step. So I'm going to go into where it said edit. We're going to do that again together. Looking at here, I have it the way I want it. We're going to click into the URL where it says edit. We're going to delete everything after the backslash, so where it says edit onwards. We're going to type in the word present, and we're going to hit enter. You have to make sure you hit enter on this one. I'm going to pause the video because we don't need to listen to the music. The last thing we need to do, now that we are looking at the presentation slide, is we need to bookmark it. If you're using Google Chrome, all you have to do is click on the star in the URL bar up here, bookmark this tab. I'm going to name it 5-minute timer. I want it in my bookmarks bar because I want it to be right there on the main screen. And I'm going to hit done. Mine's hiding because I have a lot of tabs, so let me move it up. All right, if you don't have that many things open, then you may not see it. If you have too many things in your bookmark bar, you can click on the little arrows here and you'll find it. I recommend dragging it somewhere up close so you don't need to go hunting for it. So let's see if it worked. All right, let's close out of this, close out of that. Let's say I'm in the middle of a lesson, doing all kinds of stuff. Okay, so let's take a 5-minute break. I'm going to click on the 5-minute timer we just made. Hopefully I can click on it and walk away. Done. Right? I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to wait around. I didn't have to start it. I could just pause my video. I can go walk away, make a cup of coffee, maybe go for a little walk around my classroom because I've made a 5-minute timer, and all it takes is one click to get it going right away. So if you have any other questions about how to make a 5-minute timer, or if you want to talk about why we should use timers in the classroom to give both teachers and students a break during every lesson, feel free to reach out. But that's a really fun, easy, and quick way to make a timer. And you can always go in and change it after the fact. The beautiful thing about Google is it's an active link. So if I were to go into this presentation and change it up, then it would show my changes. So if you want, you can put different messages, different pictures, different timers, whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, this is a nice quick way to ensure that you can give yourself and your students a 5-minute break in the middle of class with not too much messing around. Let me know if you have any other questions and enjoy your day.